is October 2nd, and today we are at Bond Falls, and I've chosen a location here on the upper reaches of the falls. The main body of the falls is actually behind me, about 100 yards or so. It's quite a spectacular falls. It probably descends about 30, 35, 40 feet through some very large basalt rock, which is a volcanic rock that was pushed up from the interior of the earth many years ago. This area, is very hilly and mountainous, so there must have been some thermogeological activity at some point. At any rate, had chosen this location here, pretty intimate. There's a couple of rocks over here that I've chosen and lined up the shot. Two larger rocks, and then one that's up in the upper right hand corner with some moss on it, and framed it very close, 120 millimeter lens, shooting portrait today. And up above me here, there's a couple of trees that are pretty full-on color. We have some reds and some yellows, and they're casting some really nice color reflections down into the cascading falls. What I've done is I've set up for this shot with the flowing water kind of moving around the two rocks, and hoping to pick up a lot of that reflection. No polarizer today. Want to really catch a lot of the reflection of the color in the water. I've taken one exposure already today, Fuji Velvia 50, and that was a 20-second exposure, and that was about 4:20 p.m. I just wanted to get something in the can while I was here, and now I'm kind of waiting for some better color. I'm keeping an eye on the trees up here, and they're still getting blasted with the sun, which is heading west into the horizon over my shoulder here, the back. And as long as I still have some strong light on those, I know it's casting a nice reflected light down into the water. I want to wait a little bit longer. It's about 5 o'clock now. I was thinking maybe 5:30, 6 o'clock I would make another exposure, and depending on how long the light lasts and stays on those trees, I might try another one on Fuji Velvia 100 at about 7 p.m. Have to keep an eye on it, and we'll see how the light does. But at any rate, very intimate setting. There's several different areas of the falls here to shoot, and there are some other pockets up further down the falls, down the river, that offer some similar conditions as far as the nice reflected light. I chose this because it was very intimate with these rocks here, less populated. It had some really nice color in the trees above it. So I've been camping out here just waiting to make another exposure. At any rate, I'm going to wait a little while longer, see how the light fares, see what happens in the conditions, and make those other exposures, and then head back to camp. We're probably about a good hour outside of the Union Bay campsite at Porcupine Mountains. And yeah, I've got good expectations for this one. If I do everything well, if I don't screw anything up, this will probably come out quite nice. I really like the color and the reflectivity in the water just cascading around the rocks. So thanks for watching. We'll check in with you later. Well, GoPro, I guess it worked.